My name is Michael Cox. I'm a student athlete here at the University of Denver. I'm a junior. I play lacrosse under Coach Bill Tierney, and I'm a short stick defensive midfielder for the Pioneers. So I started playing South Lake Carroll lacrosse in 5th grade and played all the way up through my senior year. I was lucky enough to be a 4-year varsity letterman and captain my senior year with 3 of them. So some of the positive details about playing for South Lake lacrosse were you were protecting the tradition, you were bleeding green, and it was something that was new and kind of a new age sport, and something that I really latched onto and loved, especially when Coach Sullivan came in my sophomore, junior, and senior year. So the team experience and the friends I made from 5th grade and 6th grade and then middle school and high school, they're the friends that I had in class, right? They're the friends that I sat with during lunch. And I think there's something to be said about sports in general, and South Lake Carroll lacrosse is it's a tight-knit group, and it'll give every young boy and girl a friend group that'll be lasting through middle school, through high school, and you'll still connect with in college. And it's allowed me, especially last year, it's given me the chance to travel to Boston, Massachusetts and be in a Final Four, and something that I had dreamed of, and it was almost surreal, to be honest. And at the time, we were lucky enough, I think, to have 2 other, which was crazy, 2 other South Lake Carroll lacrosse alumni playing in the Final Four. So you had Connor Harriman at Towson, Jack Welding at Maryland, and myself at the University of Denver. And I don't think, you looked at, there were Baltimore schools, there were schools in the Northeast, schools out west on the East Coast, and I don't think there were 3 kids playing on the same high school team at the same time. They were on 3 separate teams during the 2017 Division I Final Four. It was, my dad and I talk about it, you have 2 full-time jobs. I'm a full-time student here at the University of Denver, and I'm also a student athlete here at the University of Denver. But it's the most fun I've had in the 3 years here at the University of Denver, and it's something that I wouldn't trade for anything.
Go.
Hi, my name is Greg Hill, and I play goalie for the South Lake Carroll Dragons, and I've committed to the United States Coast Guard Academy. So I started playing for the South Lake Lacrosse Association beginning in 3rd grade when my best friend in the world, Jeremy Bach, introduced me to the game. From then on, I played there for a year, and then we moved to the Woodlands, which is right outside of Houston, and then we moved back where I continued to play. And throughout those constant moves, one big thing of the SCLA has just been their constant support of me and my game, and everything they've done to help me become a better player, such as giving me leadership opportunities and just the opportunity to change positions and take risks. One of that big thing was changing positions from defense to goalie, which was a huge move in the 9th grade for me. Just because I'd played defense literally my whole life. Just the constant support and belief in me as a player was something huge, and is something that I wouldn't have been able to get into the Coast Guard Academy without. So that's something huge. From there, in high school, I've been playing all 4 years. In conclusion, I just really want to thank Coach Sullivan, Coach Saunders, Coach Giles, Coach Delano, Coach Jackson, every coach that has ever coached me through the SCLA. And not only the coaches, I also really want to thank the board and the organization as a whole, just in making sure everything's organized, and we have games, and we have refs, and we have the equipment we need. And then also, most importantly, I want to thank all the parents who volunteer and bring their kids to practices and provide us with gear. And I know that our program would not be the same without any of those factors, and I know me myself as a whole would not be anything without one of those factors, and I wouldn't be able to pursue my dream of playing lacrosse and serving in college. So from the bottom of my heart, I just wanted to say thank you.
Hi, my name is Dean DeBello. I played 1 year of Division I lacrosse at Robert Morris University, and now I play club lacrosse at Vanderbilt University. I started playing lacrosse when I was in University. I started playing lacrosse when I was in 4th grade, so I've been playing for almost 10 years now. I played all 4 years of varsity lacrosse in high school under Bart Sullivan for Southlake. I was a captain for 2 years, my junior and senior year. The high school lacrosse experience was wonderful for me. It taught me a lot of skills like leadership, time management, and a hard work ethic. Having to balance school, practice, and games on a weekly basis was challenging but rewarding and redeeming. I made some of the best friends that I have today and was able to form bonds with players and coaches that I never would have without lacrosse. In my life, lacrosse has made a wonderful impact. I had the opportunity to play Division I and see the country, to travel to different schools and to compete against the best athletes across the nation. Every day I was able to suit up with 40 guys that I called my brothers and go out on the field and compete at the highest level, which taught me how to not only love the brother that I had on the field, but also to compete against him and challenge each other to better each other and to make each individual on the team the best person they can be. And that was something that I take with myself to the classroom and to all aspects of my life. And for that, I'll be ever grateful for lacrosse. I came from a lacrosse background with my family. My father and my uncle both played at the highest level. And so for that, I've been sort of growing up playing the sport, and I've learned over the ages how valuable this sport is in the lives of people, how it can teach companionship, camaraderie, again, leadership. All these things are aspects of my life that I still hold very valuable today. And if I didn't have lacrosse, I don't know what type of person I would be today.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Jack Welding, starting defenseman, sophomore at University of Maryland. I started playing lacrosse, and it's for Southlake, I think, third or fourth grade. I was shown the game by Neil and Paul DeBello. I was first want to say thank you so much to them for showing me the game. I just want to talk about the experience that I had with Southlake lacrosse. Definitely my best year, I think, was my sophomore year. We went to the quarterfinals. Probably one of the best years of lacrosse of my life, other than last year when I was lucky enough to win the national championship with the University of Maryland. I'd say my sophomore year was just one of the best. I think it was one of the best years we had in our program's history, and I was just so happy to be a part of it. All the seniors, Bryce Wasserman, Charlie Campagnoni really showed me the way, and it was just a great year. And that year really showed me that I loved lacrosse, and I wanted to go to the next level with it. The Southlake lacrosse gave me a bunch of friends that I probably wouldn't have even been friends with outside of lacrosse. If I would have known Dean DeBello, Nathan Beam, Paxton, or AJ without lacrosse. So I just want to thank you guys for giving me some friends through the sport. And it's now led me to so much success last year. Honestly, winning the national championship last year was honestly the best day of my life, and I would not trade that day for anything. Literally, the work in high school, the work throughout the season was just so worth it. Just for that moment, throwing your helmet off, throwing your sticks and gloves on the field in front of all those fans, national TV, seeing all your family and friends watch it. It was honestly just so surreal, and I just would not trade anything for that day. That was the best day of my life.
Hi, my name is Ron Bumpus, and I currently play attack for Piedmont College. I played lacrosse for Southlake from 5th grade to 12th grade. I was a varsity captain my junior and my senior year, and honestly playing lacrosse for Southlake was such a positive experience for me. I got to make lifelong friends that I played with from whenever I was really young all the way up, and it gave me a sense of commitment to a team, and it gave me an outlet. Playing lacrosse at a collegiate level is definitely very difficult, but it really is such an awesome experience. You get to travel, you get to make amazing friends, and stay in shape so you don't really get the freshman 15. It's awesome though because you really do make such amazing friends as you guys struggle together. You guys form this bond, and it's really awesome. And it has definitely helped me mature as a person because I'm forced to get outside of my comfort zone and do things that I normally wouldn't have to do. And it's forced me to step up a lot and really helped to improve my character throughout my years here. For anyone that's struggling for whether or not to play their sport in college, especially lacrosse is such an awesome and fun sport, and it's so creative, and it's just definitely a sport that you can have fun with. And I definitely went through the phase of whether or not I wanted to play lacrosse in college, knowing that it was going to be hard and that I was going to have to give things up. and definitely went through that. Maybe I don't want to do this, I don't want to put in all the work, but it's so worth it for anyone who wants to do it, who's even thinking about doing it. I would recommend definitely trying it and just sticking with it, because you make such awesome friends and have so many awesome experiences that you wouldn't get to otherwise.
Hi, my name is Preston Deno. I play midfield. I'm a senior at Southlake Carroll, and I'm committed to the University of Alabama Huntsville.
Yeah.
I've been playing lacrosse for 8 years, and I've been on varsity for 4. I was first introduced to lacrosse in 4th grade when my brother started playing. He started playing in 2nd grade, and he came home with a stick, and we just threw in the backyard together, and I played the next year. As an individual, lacrosse has helped me form friendships and life lessons that I've been able to use outside lacrosse. One example of an opportunity that lacrosse has given me is being able to play in college and gaining the experience of being a college athlete. I'm very excited about playing lacrosse in college. I'm excited to make more friends and more memories that I can have for a lifetime.